I didn't know there was a lighthouse. That is awesome. Let's fly up here and check this thing out. Hello, all you fair to partly cloudy people out there. Balagan here from the Knights of Respawn, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved on the PlayStation 4 on the Ragnarok map. And joining me today also is the wyvern that we hatched last episode, a Sneeze, mother of Achu. Now I remember last episode I had promised that we would take a Sneeze out for a fly. And so I think we are still planning on doing that. We're going to go for a little bit of a fly around the map. We're just going to check some things out. We're just going to kind of see what Ragnarok has to offer us. So I am going to go grab some food and repair my crossbow. And then a Sneeze and I are going to go for a fly. We're going to take you guys along. Alright, and we are back. And as soon as it lets me hop on... Look at this. Don't even need a saddle. We're going to go for a ride. What I love is the way this place is built. You can just go right through the hole in the ceiling. Look at that. Gorgeous waterfall. We might go looking for otters here later. I think right now we're just going to kind of fly around and check the place out. So let's go up a little bit higher here. Oh, look at that night sky. I mean, you can see already there's all these like natural occurring land bridges, and I wonder why it's glowing down there. It almost looks like a campfire, doesn't it? Sorry, this doesn't seem like natural lighting to me. It's just a bug. Okay. Alright. This is what it's like to fly on the back of a dragon. Oh yeah, you gotta see this. It spits poison. I don't want to waste too much of that though, because that burns through my stamina. Alright, so... here's the mountain that our base is kind of under. Let's kind of fly around here. There's that big crumbly bridge that we're always like fishing around and messing around with. I guess this is going to be more like a fly around island tour. Hey, look at this. Big beautiful trees, gorgeous water. Yeah, it's nighttime. It's kind of hard to see anything, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I'm going to find somewhere to land and kind of wait for sunrise, because it's not going to be a very good tour if I'm flying you guys around at night and you can't see anything. So I'm going to go ahead and land right here. I'm just going to kind of hang out, and we're going to wait for the sun to come up. And we're back, and during a gorgeous sunrise, guess what I found? A 145 otter. We're going to have to try to tame this guy. I know I said we were going to go on a tour, but come on, a 145 otter. How often do you see one of those? 0.5. What size is this salmon here? You know what, it's a size, I'm going to shoot it, see what size it is. Did I hit it? Nope. I don't know how far crossbow bolts travel underwater. Alright, so hopefully that otter is actually stuck on a rock. And if it is, 1.1, I want you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now, here's that 1.1. Let's grab it. Ah, dang it. I'm getting attacked by another one. It's okay, though. They don't hurt me that much. See if we can't find that otter. I'm hoping it's still stuck on this rock over here. It is. Awesome. Okay, we don't want to scare it. Buddy, want a fish? Oh, dude. He's our... This... I tried to tame this guy earlier and lost him. Boom! He's ours! I'm gonna name him... Larry. Larry Otter. Oh, guys. That is a stroke of luck, let me tell you. Hey, little buddy. Come on out here. Hey, come on out here. Let's let the people see you. Look at you. Come here. Hey, come on. Come here. Don't be shy. Oh, you are so cute. You're so darling. Oh, you're a female. Oh, my bad. Here, change your name. Carrie Otter. I don't know why. I'm doing a play, like, it sounds like Harry Potter, you know, Carrie Otter. It'd be kind of cool to have a Harry Potter, or a Harry Otter. Oh, this is such a cute little otter. Oh, I'm so excited. A sneeze, you'll never believe what we found. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Yeah. That is so cool. I mean... To think that this little lady was just hanging out behind a rock while we were looking for her. Look at that. That's so darling. It's got its little tail wrapped around my chest. That is so cute. I know, I'm like a little kid. Oh, where am I going? Hey, a sneeze. You'll never believe it. A sneeze. You're never going to believe it. Remember that otter? Remember the otter that, yesterday that we were trying to tame and then it got away and I was like a little irritated because we fed it a fish and then it ran off and we couldn't find it? Yeah, you know that one. Yeah, here it is. We found her. Ain't that cool? I know, right? Alright, well, let's go on our... Oh, wait, I gotta turn this orbital camera off. How do I turn... Aha, there we go. Alright, now. Back to our exploration. So... Now that the sun's up, we can actually explore a little bit. Down below here is the area known as Viking Bay. Generally, if you spawn in the recommended area, it's going to spawn you in Viking Bay. Usually, right around this skeleton here. I don't know if you guys remember the first video, I walked underneath that skeleton and found Izzy's house. So this is Viking Bay. It's generally a safe area. Your biggest threat is going to be velociraptors and Dilophosauruses. So it's a pretty safe area. RGs do come down from that mountaintop on occasion, but I mean, they have a pretty short aggro range, so you can usually avoid them. So I'm gonna fly up here now. I'll show you guys the... I don't want to get too close because there's like a 400 something level bat that lives inside this castle, but I want to show you guys this castle. This little mountain area here. Now, before we get to the castle, a lot of microraptors spawn on this little mountainside here, but also a lot of metal nodes. So I mean, it's sort of a high risk, high reward. You can get a lot of metal off of this mountainside, but you can also get kicked off your mount real easy too. Alright, look at this castle, man. This is just crazy. How detailed this is. You know, this is just a naturally occurring, like, thing in the game. Oh, there's the bats. Oh, wait. I don't want to get too close to them. Are they coming out? Are they coming out? Nope. Okay. Oh, man. Ain't that just cool, though? I'm gonna have to go after this drop. Purple drop's pretty good. See if it's safe here. Land. The one thing I have, the one issue I have with Wyverns, they don't land very easily. You gotta like really argue with them to get them to land. Had to whistle my girl neutral. And a bunch of crap. Okay, good to know. Take to the sky. Okay, but there's that, we'll probably explore the inside of that castle later, whenever I get to be a little bit of a higher level and a little bit better equipped, but there that is. So, the map isn't 100% complete yet, but it's getting there. I mean, if you look, there's a whole portion down in the south that is just non-existent. But, still, it's getting there. Of course, I haven't discovered everything yet. I mean, I just thought we could go along and see some of the big, beautiful sights that appear on this map. And some of the not-so-beautiful sights, but still. I've noticed as I go around, there's places where you can build wells right there. There's a spot right there. I know I'm taking a risk by flying close to the ground, because you never know when a microraptor might pop out. And look at that. I mean, there's standing water in different places. Now, that's one thing the island didn't have. And, well, of course, Scorched Earth as well. I didn't really play too long on the center before we moved to Ragnarok. Oh, look at that Quetzal. Hey, yo, Quetzal, what level are you? Level 20. Not worth my time. But you look, this, like, the other maps didn't really have this kind of detail. And the center might have, but I'm talking Scorched Earth and the island didn't have this kind of detail. I mean, you got standing water and like craters, and now I'll admit, it seems like there's a lack of flat land to build on. But I mean, I guess you have less places you can actually build, and if you do build, you're gonna have to build like on pillars and ceilings and stuff. And then it's really cool because then there's this chunk of land right here that Yoiv has been calling the Dead Zone, and you can tell why. I mean, it's just death. I think if you actually look it up on the wiki, this area is called the Volcano, and this thing here is a volcanic river. You see how some of the rocks were lighting up red? Whenever the volcano gets like super active, this whole area starts getting just hot, and it'll start damaging you for walking on it. This little volcanic river right here, and it looks like you can start seeing some of the effects happening already, where the ground's starting to kind of turn red. So it's like a lot of thought went into this map. Of course, also you can tell in the Dead Zone there is a lot of scavengers and a lot of insects. So it's very, it's a dangerous place. It's not really somewhere you want to just land to regain your stamina or get kicked. I mean, I've had that happen. I was flying the other day over here, and I landed to regain some stamina and instantly got kicked off the network. And I had to hurry up and try to get back on the server. I definitely have some potato internet, for sure, and there are times where I just lose network connection, and it's only for like a couple seconds, but it's just enough that it kicks me off the server, and then I have to try to log back in real quick. Look at those glowing rocks from the volcano. I mean, this is just, it's just cool stuff, And here is the world scar up ahead. This this area that you see that's got like the diamond shape, or the very heavy edged rocks. This area here is where we get the Wyvern eggs. You can see down in there that all the volcanic ash, or all the lava and stuff. You can fly down in there, and there are little Wyvern nests. You saw that in the last episode. If you watched the last video, you could have seen that in the last video. There's nests down there that have dragon eggs in them. You just kind of fly down, grab yourself a dragon egg, and get the heck out of there. So, it is what it is. It's kind of cool. A lot of and there's the redwoods over there, which, a lot of dire bears. I like that because the last time I was on the island, it was hard to find dire bears in the redwoods, and it looks like on Ragnarok, dire bears are a little bit easier to find, which I like. I'm pretty happy with. Look at this. Bronto's just walking. I mean, man, what is this place? I haven't been out here. I haven't been out here yet. Is that a lighthouse? Oh, dude, look at this bridge. Dude, that's cool. What is it? What is that bridge over? Is it a bridge over a river? What is that red thing down there? There's like something down there. What is that? Oh, it's just a Gallimimus. An Equus! We're gonna have to tame one of those. I still have yet to successfully tame an Equus. Look, you can tell the map maker wanted to put a lot of, like, stuff. Like, you can see here, the little ruins and stuff like that hanging out. And oh, look at the Allosaurus badgering that little Gallimimus. Have fun chasing that thing. This is a part of the map I haven't explored yet. I mean, I haven't been this far out, so it's kind of interesting to come out here with you guys. I didn't know there was a lighthouse. That is awesome. Let's fly up here and check this thing out. How long have we been recording? Okay, we've been going for about 12 minutes now on this set. So that's 12, 13, 14. So we've been going about 15 minutes. And look at this place. Look at this. I wonder if there's any baddies in here. So far, so good. Just seems like a normal... almost like something you'd see in Skyrim. Which, by the way, I am a fan of the Elder Scrolls franchise, if you guys didn't know. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey. There's that, the hexagonal rocks. I think it's hex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. There's the, sharp-edged rocks. Red obelisk. Okay, well, let's keep going up. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. No, 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 don't fall off the edge, idiot. That's kind of cool. Look at that view. Just the detail the map maker put into this is just awesome. All right, well, go ahead and head back down. All right. Oh, dang it! Hit the wrong button. There we go. Let's go. So, a lot of the other parts of the map are just biomes like you're familiar with. Just kind of, if you've played Ark, you've got the redwood biomes. It's a redwood biome that takes place on a mountainside rather than a redwood biome that takes place on flat land. Let's get up a little bit higher here. Alright, yeah, here's the redwood. I'm afraid to get too far in the redwood because the redwood's known for having Thylacoleos, which is a cat type dino. So it's a mammal, but he dismounts you off of your dino, and it would super stink to get dismounted and lose my brand new otter, Carrie. So she hasn't really had much time to level up yet. So I think I'm just going to take it a little easy and fly kind of high over the redwood and just kind of look down every now and then. Look at that river. That's cool. It's another part of the map I haven't been to yet. I've been to like the outer fringes of the redwood. Yeah, you can see I'm carving a whole new part on my map because I've never been here. We're exploring this together, guys. But I also recognize I'm kind of a slow flyer, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly around a little bit. I'm just going to cut. I'm going to fly around for a little bit more, and then I will bring you guys back if I see something that I think would be interesting enough that you guys are going to want to see. And we're back. And I was going to fly through and show you guys the Arctic side of things, and I almost froze to death. Like, I came close to dying. So this is as close to the cold, frozen area of the map that I can get. But I do want to show you guys that. Look at that giant waterfall out there. And look at that. There's like a rock. Never mind. We'll just fly over to it. Look at these formations. I mean, you got just waterfalls spilling out into this giant body of water, and then you even got this. Look at this. It's like a little pillar of stone that's got water bubbling up out of it and just creating little tiny waterfalls. And then there's dead dinos. Dino skeletons. I mean, look at this, man. This is a beautiful map. Like, where's that water? It's like bubbling up from there. I wonder if we had scuba gear, if we could swim down in there. Oh, you know, I might have to come back and test that theory out. Look at that bridge. Dude, this is just amazingly beautiful. That's all I gotta say. All these gorgeous waterfalls, these bridges, the absolute beauty of it all. You know what, though? I have yet to see a griffin. I thought there were supposed to be griffins on this map. I mean, there's dragons. Why aren't there? I know there's griffins because that was one of the pulls, like one of the hooks was, you know, Ragnarok now has griffins, or, you know, Ragnarok, you know, you can now ride a griffin. I haven't seen one yet, though. Oh my gosh, there's some kind of fight going on over there. Oh, what? Is that another castle? Yeah, there's another castle. Dude, I didn't know that was there. It almost looks like a lighthouse that got broke, or a tower. I don't think you can get inside it. I don't really see a door or an entrance or anything in it. This looks like a castle someone tried to build into the side of a mountain and never finished. There's a stairwell going up, and it looks like a stairwell that would have been going down, but it goes down into nothing. It looks like a spot for a well. There's a spot for a well down there, too. This would be an interesting place to try to build. Huh. Alright. I know there's other places on this map that are super duper gorgeous. I just haven't found them yet. And I'm sure we'll see them, you know, as we go throughout this series. You know, so as we, you know, move throughout the Ragnarok season, we'll discover other beautiful locations. But I just wanted to show you guys a lot of the locations that I already knew about, and then also wanted to show you, you know, locations that I hadn't even been to yet. Look at that land bridge. That's kind of cool. Huh. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to head back to base because I'm running out of sights to see. And I got a couple other things I want to show you whenever I get back to base, including a new tame that Yoiv was nice enough to go out and get us. And I'll introduce you guys to them. And for now, I've just got to fly back to base, and then I'll be... Oh, there it is. I'll fly back to base, and I'll bring you guys back. And we are back at base. And the thing I wanted to show you guys. So, this is the last thing I'm going to do before we close the video. Is Yoiv 1983 actually went into the World Scar and went some egg hunting. And he got us a gift, which, you know, Yoiv is really good at, you know, doing the ARC things. He found us a 185 fire wyvern egg. And so I hatched that yesterday, day before yesterday. I hatched it a little while ago and flew her around. We named her Zelda. Yeah, way to go, Zelda. And so I'm just, yeah, I just kind of wanted to introduce you guys to Zelda, because she's probably going to wind up being our main mount. Like, whenever we go flying around, we're going to be flying around on Zelda. I mean, I'm really, really super happy that we have a Sneeze up there, and she's got such beautiful colors. But, I mean, honestly, guys, she's pretty stinking squishy. I tried to use her to kill a Bronto, and it almost killed her. I mean, she's a level 50. There's not much she can take on, to be fully honest. I mean, when we have Zelda here, who's a 231, she's going to be able to stand, she's going to be able to hold her own for the most part. So I think Zelda is going to end up being our main mount of choice. But I got to tell you, that is all the time we have today. So, oh, wait for it. Haha! That's all the time we have today. So I hope you guys had as much fun watching the video as I did making the video. As always, I hope you guys have a positive week. If you want your voice to be heard, you can do so down at the round table below. I'm going swimming. Like I said before, I hope you guys have a positive week. I'll see you in the next video, and God bless. Oh, which way's up? I'm lost.